Transfer portal, peoples. A lot of people are hitting the transfer portal, and I got a few. We're gonna talk about one right now. My man Austin Stogner. Right, he's hitting the transfer portal. So, a major contributor to the South Carolina Gamecocks football team entering the NCAA Transfer Portal on Monday afternoon. Austin Stogner, who transferred from Oklahoma before the 22 season, is on his way out. Just after 12 o'clock, 24/7 Sports learned that Stogner's name was placed in the NCAA Transfer Portal. During his only season at South Carolina, Stogner caught 220 passes for 210 and a touchdown. In November, he had 3 receptions for 7 yards. This is these are his stats. These are his stats. So with the Austin Stogner, what did I think about that, man? It's hard because with the transfer portal, you never really get a sense of what a player can and who the player is. I believe that he's a graduated. He's a grad. He'll be able to play next year because he's a grad student, and I think if you got that last eligibility and you graduated, then you can play one more year. So I think that he's just trying to look for an opportunity to kind of better his draft stock. I just believe that Austin Stogner and Jaheim Bell did not necessarily mesh well as far as them coming in. I felt like Jaheim Bell got lost in the sauce because the touches that he would have gotten went to Austin Stogner. And I think that Stogner, I don't want to, Austin was not a very fast tight end. He was a good blocker, and he could catch some balls. But as far as being that playmaker at tight end that we're used to seeing, Hayden Hurst is one of them. That's the most recent one. I'm trying to figure out. Hayden Hurst is the one that comes to the top of the dome. But over the last, 8-9 years in South Carolina, we had a really effective Cook. Gosh, what's Cook's first name? Y'all know what I'm talking about. We had some great tight ends, and for us to have a tight end that Jaheim Bell last year really killed it, really came on his own, and I think that his growth was stunted by Austin Stogner. And I think that if Jaheim Bell comes back, I think that he's probably going to be one of the guys that Shane Beamer and staff really want to try to surround talent with. But Austin, like I said, it's a 1 year. It just makes me wonder why, people transfer. They come for 1 year and then leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point? But I do think that, if he's looking for another opportunity, he should get it. And thankfully and hopefully he does get that as well. But 1 year in South Carolina is one and done, and he's looking for another opportunity. So best of luck to Austin Stogner and his situation. Hope he lands at a situation where he can really play and really do some things for the next year.